Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 9. Um, I'm tired again. um, well, I'll say I'm still tired. However, I am getting stuff done. So, yay! All right. So today was the day. Work was work. Like I said, I knew that this week and next week was going to be um full-fledged craziness. However, after next Friday, going radio silent for the rest of the year. I'm off for the rest of the year. So I am not so mad about that because I'm going to get it in, give them all I got, and I'm checking out. um, but, and then I had to run down to campus um, to pick up, and I haven't been down there since March, literally, to pick up a docking station for my laptop that has the ability to have another screen, so I can have two screens to work off of, which is going to help for the big webinar I have on Friday. So I had to go down campus, and you have to do a screening, and answer a questionnaire about your exposure and things of that nature. And then when I got down to campus, I had to call campus safety, and they sent an officer to let me in the building because there's literally nobody in the building, you guys. It was ghost town down there. I actually was able to pull up right in front of the building when I usually have to circle and circle, no matter what time of day, like circle and circle the block to find a parking spot in front of the building. So, and she let me in, and she waited for me while I packed up. And they didn't have the heat on, and it was ice cold. I forgot, like, why would they have the heat on? They're not gonna pay a heating bill for an empty building, right? So it was freezing in there, and I was packing everything up, but got that done, and headed back here, had a Zoom meeting for church, and then now I sat down, but I was like, ooh, don't get comfortable. And I really thought about shooting from the couch again, but I said, that will encourage me to make this video super long like yesterday. Thanks everybody for tuning in to yesterday's video and commenting and all that good stuff. I'm having a ball with these vlogmases. I hope you guys are as well. All those of my fellow podcasters who are shooting, and those of you who are just supporting and watching and commenting and liking and all that good stuff. So I finished last night. I finished the money green sparkly thigh-high socks. I added my tag to the back of them, and these are ready to be shipped. Put a ribbed edging around it, and then have a tie in the front to tie up the thigh. So if thighs are a little thick, or if they've slimmed back down, she had a baby this year, so her thighs might be, I gave her a little room just in case, but then, as she's running behind her two kids, her thighs might slim down again, so she'll be able to tie them up and have them for next year, hopefully. With kids, keeping nice things is very hard, right, parents? And then I finished my plus size crossbody, and because my mannequin is super skinny, you guys might not be able to get the full effect. I haven't sewed any of my ends in, so forgive me, but I did try it on myself just to kind of see how it laid. And so using that 12mm hook definitely gave me the extra length as well as width that you would need for, plus size girl who might have a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this back here as well, to feel cute and fashionable as well. So appreciate how easy that is to adjust by Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. I used about 8.5 balls of Hometown USA, and there's about 64 yards in a ball. So it's a decent, because if you do 9 times, I end up paying like $2.99 a ball, so 9 times 3, so it costs like $27 to make. And so I about double that when I sell it. Some people might say triple it, but I double it just to add in the time. And then for plus size, I think I did a little bit more just because you use more yarn for plus size than you do for regular size. However, I am really, really pleased with how people are ordering these. I want to, now that I've tried it on myself, you know, I want to make myself one. Of course, it'll be freaking summertime. And I'll be making myself a crossbody for next winter. Well, who knows? It might slow down. And I'm not praying that it does, because I am enjoying being able to purchase some things for the holidays, for my family, for Christmas without even breaking a sweat about it. So God is good, you all. What else? So I'm working on a hat, but I was reading the pattern off my phone, squinting, and I was like, okay, I'm too tired to be doing this. So my sister is picking up my nephew from my parents, and she's printing. I sent the pattern to her, so she's gonna print it off for me. But in the meantime, in between time, I'll probably get started on the vest, because I use a tutorial for that and I don't have to read a pattern. And so that'll be good, because when you're looking at a computer screen and reading things all day, sometimes you don't want to read a pattern. You just either want to do something you know by memory, or that's where tutorials come in handy, because I can listen to what they say do, especially if it's one that I've done before. I don't even have to look at the phone. If I can just hear the directions, then I can just go for what I know. So I'm going nonstop. I'm scheduled to get my first delivery tomorrow of the yarn I need for the sweater coats. However, when I open the email, it must be coming from several different warehouses, because it says 20 of the 80 balls of yarn you ordered is on its way. Thinking, oh great. Then when I scroll down to see which 20, it's like 3 of these, 5 of those, 10 of these. I'm like, oh. So it wasn't 20 of the same color so that I could get started and maybe knock one of those coats out. No, it's just random. And then I looked like your next scheduled delivery, same thing. Next scheduled delivery, same thing. So, Joann's, you rock. I'm like, if y'all didn't have these coupons going on right now with the extra 20% off a sale price, I wouldn't even be messing with y'all, because y'all on my nerve. The other day, I was so irritated at the store with the young lady who was at the register. I was like, I don't know if she was irritated because she didn't have any help. And one poor lady had been sitting outside, I guess, for a very long time waiting on her pickup order. And then I had been waiting in line, and I was standing because I went inside because I had a 10 off of 10 coupon, which they won't let you use online. So I had to go in to see if I could find something. And I just couldn't. So I just went to get the order I had made. And she couldn't find it. And she, you know, are you sure? I'm like, yes. So then she finally called her coworker, who's like, oh yeah, I have it back here. So, and then the other poor lady, she got out of her car, came in, and went and looked herself and found her package. She's like, here, I found it. Like, I'm leaving. And I know that the people who are working in the stores at this time, you know, are probably overworked, underpaid. So I smiled and said, thank you very much, and just left out. But I was just like, but when what really makes me mad is then when I'm being super sweet, which I try to be kind to anybody I run into, and they're being nasty for, you know, whatever reason, whether their feet hurt, their back hurt, whatever the case may be. It's like, come on. I worked in customer service before I got a desk job. And, you know, the thing about it is that no matter if you've seen 15,000 customers, that customer, this is their first interaction with you. They haven't seen 15,000 cashiers or whatever the case may be. And so you can't treat them like the last customer that you had or whatever the case may be. But anyway, but I think I really just don't want to go inside stores anymore anyway. It's just that sometimes you have to go and lay your hands on the yarn. You need to squish it. You need to see what the colors really look like in real life and not in the picture, because sometimes you get like a different, you know, because this is like a really bright money green, as you guys can see. But like when I just took the picture of it to send to my customer, it looked like a hunter green, not a hunter, like a pea green or something like that. So it wasn't as bright and vibrant, and that's how sometimes it is online. It looks one way online, and then you get it, and I have to tell the customer like, well, I know we thought it was this color when I showed you the screenshot, you know, whatever. So going again, here we are at 10 minutes, guys. I'm a talker, I know. Sorry. I'm gonna end it. I'm just rambling and fussing. I might cut my fussing out and just say that yeah, I'm feeling the crunch to get these items done. So I hope that my orders come back to back with the yarn from the warehouse, so that and like I said yesterday, if that happens, especially if I get enough of one color, then I will go live, you guys, and we'll do a crochet along. So I will, the day before I do it, I will jump on, let you guys know what you'll need. Although I can let you guys know now, you're gonna need, depending on your size, you're gonna need anywhere from 15 to 20 balls of some type of thick yarn. If you want to use like a Hometown USA or a Thick and Quick, or if you have another bulky 6-way yarn that you favor, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need a 10mm hook. Of course, you're gonna need scissors and a sewing needle. But yeah, the yarn is the biggest thing that you will need. So if you want to make yourself a sweater coat, or even someone for a gift, because even though it, you know, if you are a moderately fast crocheter, you can knock one of those out in a few days, and it'll be a really thoughtful and awesome gift for someone. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully edit this down, and so it won't be as long, but I enjoy chatting with you, even though I'm talking to the camera. I know that there's someone who's going to watch it at some point. I am going to get back to hooking. I got my stress relief candle burning. It's been burning for a while, so the house smells really good. I'm going to sip on some ginger ale, watch some Vlogmas videos. We are on baby watch for Hannah of the Cozy Cottage, or the Cozy Cottage Crochet podcast. I think I got that right. It might be transverse, but we are on baby watch. So I've been tuning into her Vlogmas just to see if she said her water broke. But oh, there we go. Don't do that to me, light. Okay, that's a sign. I need to go. So yeah, so I've been looking to see if we got a baby. Of course, I like Hannah anyway. I've been enjoying her for the last, 3 years of her podcast. But of course, it's super exciting because I'm like, do we have a baby yet? A crochet baby? So yeah, there's so many quarantine babies that are coming out of this quarantine. I have different people from different areas of life, whether it be my crochet folks via YouTube, or friends of friends, or things of that nature. So very exciting in this season that new life can come out of a desolate situation, right? God is still working miracles. And so anyway, love you guys. I hope that you are having a fabulous December. Let's finish strong. We can do this, you guys. Put something on your hook that's gonna make you smile. Turn some music on that's gonna inspire you, whatever that might be, or even it's just tuning in to, you know, some Vlogmas or somebody with an uplifting message. But find a reason to smile, find a reason to laugh, watch your favorite funny Christmas movie, or just your favorite funny movie. It doesn't have to be Christmas. I love the Santa Claus. That is hilarious. I love Tim Allen. I'm a Tim Allen fan from way back, so I always like to watch either that or the Elf. I know him! Like, again, this video is 14 minutes. Shut up, Stacy. Okay, so saying all that to say, thank you and good night. See you tomorrow, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.